Johan Liebert, the charismatic and intelligent antagonist of the anime and manga series Monster, is known for his manipulative tactics, his nihilistic worldview, and his fascination with the darker aspects of human nature. But what kind of books would he read, and why? Here are 10 possible titles that Johan Liebert might have on his bookshelf. Crime and Punishment, by Fyodor Dostoevsky. This classic novel explores the psychology of a young man who commits a murder and the moral and existential consequences of his act. Johan Liebert might appreciate the book's themes of guilt, redemption, and the blurred line between good and evil. Thus Spoke Zarathustra, by Friedrich Nietzsche. This philosophical work is a meditation on the meaning of life, the concept of the Superman, and the rejection of traditional morality. Johan Liebert might be drawn to the book's rejection of religious and social norms and its celebration of individualism and will to power. 100 Years of Solitude, by Gabriel Garcia Marquez. This magical realist novel tells the story of a family over several generations in a fictional town in Colombia. Johan Liebert might be drawn to the book's themes of fate, identity, and the cyclical nature of history, as well as its portrayal of the darker aspects of human nature. The Book of Five Rings, by Miyamoto Musashi. This classic Japanese treatise is a guide to the philosophy and techniques of swordsmanship and martial arts. Johan Liebert might appreciate the book's emphasis on strategy, discipline, and the pursuit of mastery, as well as its portrayal of combat as a test of wills and characters. The Psychopathology of Everyday Life, by Sigmund Freud. This influential work of psychology explores the ways in which unconscious thoughts and desires manifest themselves in everyday language, behavior, and memory. Johan Liebert might find value in the book's insights into the human psyche and its suggestion that even apparently innocent actions can reveal hidden motives and impulses. The Anatomy of Violence, by Adrian Raine. As a serial killer, Johan Liebert has a fascination with violence and its causes. The Anatomy of Violence explores the biological, psychological, and social factors that contribute to violent behavior. It could be a fascinating read for someone like Johan, who is always seeking to understand the nature of violence. The Count of Monte Cristo, by Alexander Dumas. Johan Liebert is a master of revenge, and The Count of Monte Cristo is a classic tale of revenge and justice. It follows the story of a man who is wrongfully imprisoned and seeks revenge against those who betrayed him. Johan would appreciate the intricate plotting and strategic thinking involved in this novel. The Stranger, by Albert Camus. This existential novel tells the story of a man who kills an Arab for no apparent reason and then faces a trial and a death sentence. Johan Liebert might be intrigued by the book's portrayal of a man who feels no remorse or guilt for his actions and who rejects society's norms and values. American Psycho, by Bret Easton Ellis. This controversial novel is a satire of 1980s yuppie culture and a graphic depiction of a serial killer's mind. Johan Liebert might appreciate the book's exploration of the link between consumerism, narcissism, and violence, as well as its critique of the shallow and empty values of modern society. The Prince, by Niccolò Machiavelli. Johan Liebert is a master manipulator and strategist, and The Prince would be an ideal book for him to read. This classic work of political philosophy teaches the art of leadership and how to maintain power, even in the face of challenges and opposition. That's it, 10 books Johan Liebert would read. If you enjoyed, drop a like and subscribe and have a nice day.